the rental every month. 3, end of the year, he also gets an audited sales statement for the store. Apart from that, generally the investor has no role to play. Obviously, if he wants to visit the store once in a while, he can do that. He would be introduced to the store manager once he's taken up that particular store. But in terms of operations, his intervention would not be needed.
Okay. So we have received two queries from Mr. Shivarama Krishna Kumar. So his first query is what is the distance between two stores, first of all, and second is when you are choosing a particular store, what are the criteria you are looking from the investor, that ideal profile for an investor.
Okay. Talking about the distance between the store. Distance between the store, would largely differ store to store or city to city, sorry, to be precise. When I say that, there could be cities which are good enough for just one store, which can just accommodate a single store. However, there are cities which can accommodate multiple stores. In fact, we are operating in cities where we have more than 25 stores also in a single city, and all of them are doing brilliantly. Obviously, this is a FOCO format. This is a catchment driven business. So the responsibility of operating is mine. So I have to be pretty much careful when I'm opening a second store. I would obviously not want to have two stores in the same catchment to serve the same set of audience. Having said that, the criteria of opening a second store or a third store would completely vary depending on the city. Generally, generally the catchments differ. So in metros, it could be a 15-minute radius drive time. In smaller cities, we can even consider 30-minute, 40-minute, 45 minutes drive time. That would typically depend on how big the city is, what is the population, what is the affluence level. A lot of things are taken into consideration while taking that call. Secondly, what is the kind of investment portfolio I look at? Like I mentioned, somebody who's looking to de-risk his or her portfolio, to diversify their source of income, to be a passive investor who is keen on tying up with a legacy brand like the Tatas, uh, and who has the kind of funds that we are seeking for available for investment.
Great. So it is a fantastic opportunity, and obviously Franchisee India is feeling proud to be associated with a brand like Chroma. So before we end this brand presentation, just wanted to ask the last question. So say for an example, there is a Chroma outlet which a franchisee has chosen. Now, is there a possibility that his rate of return would be diminishing if in future there is a competitive brand which is also opening in the vicinity? Is there a
So,
possibility?
I'll tell you something. Whenever, this is not a new thing that might happen. We obviously operating more than 515 stores across 180 cities. We've seen this happen a lot of times that, we've opened and we've seen competition coming next to us. In fact, that's good for business. Reason that helps us become a destination for electronics. So even
Wow,
audience which might earlier not have been coming would start coming to that place because that's the ultimate destination.
great. So but this is
And
the kind of statement
I
which,
would just add to this. Sorry, you were saying something?
yes. So you complete this, then I'll say that.
Yeah.
Please go on, ma'am.
So, like I mentioned earlier, I would literally cherry pick and give the investor a store. The reason I say so is I don't want to give a store wherein there could be a case which you mentioned of diminishing return. The returns would not diminish if there's competition coming. We've seen that at a couple of locations. But then there could be other factors that might hamper that, and hence we would be very specific in terms of the stores that we feel we should be converting and giving it out to investors, because we're coming from the house of Tatas, and you know, we understand the value proposition that we need to offer to each one of our investors.
So, you just took the words out of my mouth when you say that, when it comes to sustainability, profitability, and reliability, there is no one better than probably the Tatas in India, and that has been proven over the decades. So, thank you. With that, I would like to thank you, Ms. Tanvi and Mr. Ajit, for being here on this presentation, and thank you for sharing the opportunity of franchising with Chroma. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sandeep. Thanks everyone for joining in.
Thank you. So
Thank you.
now
Thank you.
with that, I invite our next brand for presenting the business opportunity, which is making right noise for the right reasons. And I invite Mr. Jitesh from Rocking Deals. Mr. Jitesh, welcome to this webinar. Uh, Thank you for being here on this webinar. Please, if you can just open up your camera and start, talking about your business opportunity while I share the screen.
Am I visible?
You're
Hello?
visible. You're visible.
Perfect. Perfect. Thanks for the intro and this opportunity again. I would just want you to open up the PPT so that it would be easier for me to explain and the rest audience to understand.
Yes, yes. Right away.
Please.
So is my screen visible?
It is visible. It is visible.
Ah, okay. So okay. Mr. Jitesh, so I'll be changing the slides. Let me know.
Perfect. Perfect. So, good evening. Good evening, everyone. My name is Jitesh, and I head this vertical for Rocking Deals. And it's been 8 years I'm associated with Rocking Deals. Now, coming to the Rocking Deals, we are the world's biggest and largest factory outlet brand. When we call factory outlet brand, we are not only restricted with the particular categories, we have almost 32 plus categories, which includes garments, footwear, electronics, mobile accessories, laptops, sports, toys, lawn and garden, automotive, anything and everything. So you must have heard about this concept of factory outlet, but majorly only for garments and footwear. But with us, the USP with Rocking Deals is that we are catering to around 32 plus categories, which I have already explained right now. Now, this company is almost more than 2 decades old. We started in 2002 and we got listed in 2023 month of November. So we are listed company on NSE. If you want to check us, you can check us with the name of Rocking Deals Circular Economy Limited. Company is, as I said, like dealing into 32 plus categories, and there are almost 500 plus brands that are under one roof in all those categories. And the USP of Rocking Deals is that sell everything and anything and everything at below online price. So our tagline is that online se sasta. Oh, we'll have electronics, we'll have small home appliances, everything like fan, geyser, oven, cooler, mixie, food processor, water bottle, kettle, and anything you talk about. So what we do, like we procure from the brands. There are many more brands with whom we have exclusive right for entire India, and a few more brands wherein we are in process to get exclusive right with them. In the meanwhile, we are the biggest. Since I told you we are the biggest and largest, and we have a legacy of almost more than 20 years. We are the biggest and largest buyer and liquidator of excess inventory in the so anyway, we are the biggest and largest in that way. So we procure from all the brands, we procure from all e-commerce platforms. e-commerce platforms, and then we bring it to our factory, wherein we have L4 level setup. We wherein we do proper quality checking. There are multiple level of quality checkings. So QC1, wherein we ensure that the product and box is from the same brand, it's not mismatched. Then QC2 level will be like, we'll check the defect of the product. So that is, we have almost 10 level of quality checking, wherein we ensure that the product is properly functional before it goes to any end user customer. And as already I told you, like whatever we sell from our offline store, it will be cheaper than online. We have many verticals which is there in the PPT. You can see like we have e-commerce platform, we have offline stores in terms of franchising and all, and we have franchise stores, we have refurbishment, I call refurbishment, that the same thing like L4 setup, wherein we do proper checking of products. We have distributors network. If somebody is not really interested to go with a franchise model, they can directly buy from us in bulk quantity and then sell through their own account. Yeah, to be into 30 to 50 categories.
जितेश जी आपका
These
वॉइस
are
थोड़ा ब्रेक हो
upper.
रहा है. जितेश जी आपका
Am
वॉइस
I
थोड़ा ब्रेक
audible?
हो रहा है.
Uh, am I audible?
थोड़ा वॉइस ब्रेक हो रहा है
Am I
सर.
audible now?
Yes, yes, you're audible now.
अभी भी break हो रहा है? Yes. So these are the categories, few categories which is mentioned in the PPT: apparels, footwear, home appliances, lawn and garden, luxury items. So there are almost 32 plus categories. So what we are trying to create, we are trying to create a store, a destination wherein a consumer can get anything, whatever is their, demand. For example, like if somebody wants footwear, somebody wants toys, sports, electronics, all those items, cosmetics should be under one roof. So that's what our, concept is. So we can go to the next slide, sir. This tells about the FOFO model, wherein you have complete control on your business. You know how to drive your business. So will not be, apart from, giving you the expert advice and how to run it, you are the owner of your entity and you know how to drive it. So you'll be free to drive your own business, wherein you will feel like you're an entrepreneur and you are using your own strategy to, pull it through with the support of brand. So that tells about franchisee-owned, franchisee-operated model. Next slide, sir. Okay, as I told you, like we have almost more than 500 brands under one roof. Few brands we have captured in this, slide, wherein we have mentioned the rates, on which rate we are selling the products. So you can see Zara we are selling at 70, Skechers we are selling at 60, Puma 65. So almost 60 to 70% discount we are offering on throughout the category. We have Mintra brand for the mass people, wherein we are selling jeans for, let's say, around 399, 499 kind of prices are there. For HRX, Nautica, that kind, Raspberry, that kind of brands. These are glimpse of our, few of our store. The first left top corner is our, corporate office. It is in Faridabad, Haryana. It comes in Delhi NCR. And from here, we are controlling the entire India. And then rest of our, the glimpse of our few of our stores, franchise stores. These are also glimpse of our store wherein we have tried to showcase the crowd, the way people, walk into our store and, rush for shopping and all. So please move to the next slide, sir. Now, I believe like I have completed the introduction about the company. We'll come to the investment part. We have two models for now. One we call unit franchise, other one, is master franchise. So unit franchise investment is 1.25 CR, wherein breakup is already mentioned below. So usage of fund would be like 1 CR will be used for inventory, wherein we need 4,000 square feet space. And 10 lakhs is franchisee fee, and remaining amount will be used to, create the infrastructure. We'll give you complete support in terms of how to make the store and all stuff. So we'll give you layout for that. And payback period is around 2 years, wherein your ROI is mentioned already 25 to 45%. So that's what about the unit franchise. And then we have area right. In area right, it is master franchise. The total investment will be for 3 lakhs. In that 3 lakhs, 50 lakhs is your master franchise right fee, franchise fee, you can say. And then you will have to open up one unit franchise. As above, we have mentioned the breakup there. The only difference will be that you don't need to pay 10 lakhs that franchise fee, which generally people will pay in unit franchise. Since you are our master franchise, you will already pay us 50 lakhs rupees as a franchise fee, so you don't need to pay another 10 lakhs for unit franchise. So in unit franchise, you just to open up with 1.15 lakhs. So 1 crore will be for inventory, and 15 lakhs you have to use to as in capex. So 50 lakhs for franchise fee, one unit franchise, and remaining 1.25 CR will be deposited with Rocking Deals as a security deposit, wherein company will pay you 6.5% interest on that. Security deposit it is completely refundable. So 1.25 CR is completely refundable security. One unit franchise will itself generate its PNL for 1.15 CR, and remaining 50 lakhs which you are paying us as a master franchise, right? You will get 33% of franchise fee, whenever we are opening up any franchise in your area. Whether you open up any franchise store in your area, Rocking Deals as a brand will open up, or Franchise India. Since Franchise India and Rocking Deals working is as a partner brand, so Franchise India will, try to open up multiple stores below you. Rocking Deals itself is trying to open up multiple stores throughout India. And if you are opening up with your own network, any store is coming in that area will come under you. And if you are signing up that store, you'll be getting 33% of franchise fee that you are collecting from the partner. And then there is another revenue you will be earning, or on primary supply to the partner, and then secondary supply to the partner. So 5% on primary supply, and 2.5% will be recurring on secondary supply to the stores that is below you. So it will be kind of hub and spoke model, where you will be acting as an hub, and remaining stores will be acting as a spoke of you, wherein you are supplying to material to them. So that way you will be a master for them. So it was about master franchise. These are some awards and achievements that Rocking Deals has been recognized in the market of retail, and this category creator. We are the category creator in this particular category. So these are the awards and achievements. Next slide, sir. This is the coverage from almost all the prime media. They have covered up Rocking Deals. And you can see the promoter and MD of the company, Mr. Yuvraj Aman Singh, taking award from Nitin Gadkari and many more, recognized people in the country. So this is all about our media coverage. This is our future plan that we are planning to open up almost 200 stores in next, coming 3 years. And we are almost, on the, achievement side. So we are achieving almost, we are closing good number of, stores every month. So this is what our target is, sir. Next slide. The message from the founder. Next slide, sir. Yes. So this was all about Rocking Deals, and now if there are any questions, I'm ready to answer questions.
Thank you, Mr. Jitesh, for giving us a detailed presentation on Rocking Deals. But there are two key takeaways from this. So first key takeaway is, if you are not an area franchisee, and then in that case, you don't have a need to have a warehouse, because all the inventories are supposed to be in your own outlet. So, if you are having 4,000 square feet, then all the inventories are to be kept there only. And if you are an area franchisee, then you have three, four sources of income. First of all, you get a share of 30 to 35% from the franchisee fee, along with
Next.
you have primary source and secondary source of income from the products which you are delivering to your unit franchisee. This is another business opportunity. Third thing is which is which Mr. Jitesh has clearly explained that there is a level 4 checking on the quality of the product. So rest assured, the products which are to be delivered at your place or which you're gonna buy is almost 98 to 99% are totally genuine, because I saw that in the slide that up to 2% can be found in the L4 kind of a category. Third thing is, this is one of its kind of a business. So if you are associating yourself with a business like Rocking Deals, they have been consistent, they have been sustainable and profitable. So this is a glorious and prestigious opportunity to be associated with Rocking Deals. Thank you, Mr. Jitesh, for your time and briefly explaining the business opportunity to Rocking Deals.
My pleasure.
One word, if you want to share your last bit of remark uh, before we stop this.
For me, you're saying?
Yes, yes.
Yes, so last, like I would add, like this is something wherein you don't have any competitor in the market. So we are the category creator and we are leading this, particular category. Yes, there are, mom and pop kind of warehouses in the city. You would have heard about them. They are now, this Facebook and Instagram is, very easy to easily accessible for people. So you must have heard about that, but nobody is even at par to us, wherein we are running, multiple stores throughout India. We have exclusive tie-up with brand, multiple brands like Bajaj, we have India, right? Zara, we have, right? Mintra, we have, right? So many more brands that we have exclusive right in India. So it is a competition-free business as of now. We don't have any competitor, and then we are going to disrupt the entire retail, wherein we are catering to the mass for the branded segment. So there are a lot of value chains. They sell private label or something kind of, which is not known in the market. But we are a value chain of, the branded inventory. So, and for the multiple categories, that's what I wanted to add, that if you are trying to get into this entrepreneurial journey and do something which is really beneficial for you and which is futuristic, this is going to be a game changer for your, the beginning of the journey.
Thank you so much, Mr. Jitesh, for giving us this detailed presentation. We absolutely loved it. Now, next up, we have another brand joining from, so we are covering the specialty retail section today. So next up, we have Shades of India, who are making right buzz in the market because of their quality and especially the kind of places where they open their outlet. You cannot miss them. If you're a Delhi, you find them in Khan Market. If you're in Mumbai, you find them in Bandra. And slowly and steadily, they are expanding their outlets in all parts of India. And people are loving it. Celebrities are talking about it, and they are setting new trends when it comes to apparels business. So I welcome Mr. Abhishek Dubey from States of India. Welcome, sir, on this digital webinar, and request you to present your business opportunity.
Hi, good evening, everyone. This is Abhishek Dubey from Shades of India. So basically, Shades of India is almost 30 years old company, which is into apparels and furnishings, and it's renowned brand across the world as well. Like we have won so many uh, awards for our designs and our merchandise. So basically, we have four verticals, and the first vertical is domestic retail. Another one is exports, in which we have home and apparels. Then we have bespoke textiles. We are doing projects for high-end residentials and hospitality business. Then we have our international brands that's called Neem Living. Talking about what we are offering right now is in our domestic retail, our product line Cinnamon, which is again it's a combination of Western casual and semi-formal interpretation. It's a women line which is based on minimal, contemporary, and texture. Then we have another line for apparels that is called Chinar. It is a line of semi-formal and formal Indian wears, and the designs are inspired by both Indian and international crafts. So basically, it's more like a timeless, rooted in crafts, and attention to the detail is given in Chinar. Then we have offering for Seda and Fig. Fig is a line for accessories and bags and
Abhishek ji,
jewelries.
Sorry to interrupt. Can you please present your screen and take us through the
For sure, I'll do that.
presentation?
I'll do that.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Is it showing now?
If you can make it full screen, that would be even better.
For sure, I'll do that. Is it?
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you. It's visible.
So, yeah. So our brand is almost 30 years old, where in our domestic presence is almost for 15 years. We have won many awards for our designs and our merchandise. So, line what we are offering right now is cinnamon, which is a blend of semi-formal and a Western casual. And so it's a range offers shirts and tops, dresses, overlays and jackets, kaftans, trousers, textile jewelries, bags, stoles and scarves. Then we have another line that's called Chinar. And Chinar is more like a Indian occasion wear and it's designed for women with decent taste. So basically it's more into textures and craftsmanship. So we have our flagship stores in Khan Market in Delhi. Then we have another store in Meherchand Market that's again in Delhi. Then we have our third store that's in uh, Bandra, Mumbai. So basically, this is what our retail stores look like. If you can see that our Bandra store, even the Bandra store is so open, and so the craftsmanship is shown over there.
So, any connoisseur of apparel industry, if you're looking to invest in apparels and is familiar with Shades of India, I would definitely request them to visit the outlet of Bandra and Khan Market. And once you enter the store, I'm sure you'd be in love with those, store, the way it is designed and the way it is showcasing the products. So it's a humble request for our investors. You join there, you go there, you visit the store, then you'll have the feel and will be in love with the ambience of those stores. Yes, Mr. Abhishek, please continue.
Yeah, we have also our shop and shop presence in across the country. Like we have a shop and shop presence Delhi, Chandigarh, then Kanpur, Banaras, Raipur, Kolkata, Hyderabad, Chennai, Pondicherry, Bangalore, Kochi, Goa, and Mumbai. So our brand is known across the country, and we have a strong social media presence with around 85,000 followers on Instagram. And we have done a couple of good projects. Like we have already done projects with Taj and then JW Marriott and those kinds of hotel projects. Talking about our line, so basically, our organization is into like we have our own manufacturing, own design team, sampling, fabric production. That's in Noida, and we have a strength of around 200 staff members and 1,000 as a workforce. And so we are also closely working with high-end interior designers and architects for residential hospitality. All it means that it has a high standard of quality. It also has in-house capacity to handle a further expansion in retail. Uh, Coming to our founder Mrs. Mandeep Negi was a Niftian, and her love for the designs in apparels has definitely came to our brand and added so many values to it. Our founder, Mr. David Housego, was an ex hello was a former journalist with Financial Times. So coming to the franchisee proposal, so we are offering cinema line of cinnamon apparels for which the area required is 400 square feet, and the total investment will be around 51 to 55 lakhs something, which includes franchisee fees of 10 lakhs. Gross margins to the franchisee partner will be around 35%, and average annual return of investment will be around 64%. And payback time will be around 20 to 20 months. And we are looking for the contract of, say, 5 years. Now coming, why should you partner with Shades of India are some key points. Like, we already have our presence in Indian market for around 25 years, and we have a established network and a strong market presence. So this translates to a built-in customer base for franchisee partners. Apart from that, we have an extensive product portfolio. We provide a comprehensive range of products across multiple categories, ensuring a diverse selection for your customers. This is further supported by a centralized facility guaranteeing consistent margins and competitive pricings. Shades of India is a profitable investment because the strength of Shades of India within its target audience translates to a high return on investment potential for franchisee partners. A strong brand name fosters customer trust and loyalty, leading to consistent profitability. Shades of India is dedicated to for research and development, ensures access to craft-rich textile products. This allows franchisee partners to offer a constantly updated selection that aligns with the evolving customers' preference across diverse market. And we are also providing unwavering partner support as that includes comprehensive brand support from initial site selection and design layout assistance to ongoing support with promotional activities. So our comprehensive brand supports also presents you a remarkable opportunity for business expansions through our robust franchisee program. We are dedicated to fostering strategic partnership that ensure mutual growth and profitability for both Shades of India and our franchisees. As a franchisee partner, you can gain the extensive right to utilize a prestigious name and logo instantly, elevating your business credibility and fostering customer trust. And also, we offer comprehensive assistance throughout the entire process. This includes ensuring a store meets the highest standards in feasibility, design, and layout. Additionally, we guide you through essential licensing procedures, ensuring a smooth launch. Our commitment to research and development results in the introduction of exciting value-added products. This ensures your store remains up to date with the latest trends, catering to a diverse and ever-evolving customer base. Leveraging on our robust central marketing and promotional initiatives to elevate brand awareness and attract a wider customer base. So basically, this is all about the brand, what I have explained. Is there any questions or something you can definitely?
So thank you for giving this detailed presentation. Please, you can turn off your sharing screen now. So there are 2-3 queries which I would like to ask on behalf of the investors, which we always receive. First of all, I would like to know that what would be the number of stock turn which happens in your currently owned stores. How many stock turns happens in a year?
So, hello?
Yes. How many stock turns happen in a year for your Shades of India outlets which are currently running? Yes.
Hello?
Hello. Yes, you're audible.
Can you just repeat your question? There was some network error around here.
So I was asking how many stock turns happen in a year for your Shades of India outlets which you're currently running?
So basically, we come with new collections twice a year.
New collections is one thing. I'm also talking about currently how many stock turns, how many times the stocks are getting replenished in your current outlets.
So basically, since we have our own stores, so definitely it's up to the requirement as per the stores, and also we offer twice a year for that.
Okay. So and the second query is when somebody there is one query which we often receive is that what would be the margin on the product so that the franchisee partner can take care of its operating expenses.
So it is 35%.
Okay. So and the initial inventory would be of would be of 60 lakh rupees, in which the MRP would be of 80 lakh rupees, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you give somebody the inventory, would it be the mutual discussion between you and the franchisee partner based on the city which they're coming from, or you have a standard format of sharing inventory wherein
No,
you give all kinds of inventory?
There should be a mutual discussion between the franchisee partner and the States of India, because we also need to understand the potential of the city. So as per the city, we can mutually decide how much stuff to be transferred.
Okay. Last but not the least, I have another query that what would be the kind of marketing support and training support which should be given in the initial few months?
So we'll definitely provide training to the staff at our organization, or maybe someone from our States of India can go there to the franchise store and give them training. So training is not an issue. We'll definitely train the staff for that.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Abhishek, for giving us a detailed presentation on States of India. It's a iconic brand. It's a prestigious brand. Franchise India is really happy to be associated with a brand like that. And together, we would like to do wonders when it comes to franchising market. Thank you, sir, for your time.
We definitely hope for that.
Sure. So, now we move to our new brand. The next brand is Tennis Sports. We have Mr. Suresh Karur from the brand side, and I would request Mr. Suresh Karur to start presenting your business opportunity. But before that, I would like to share that when it comes to sports stores, sports outlets where you are going to buy and purchase everything which is related to sports, there is no better name than Tennis Sports from South India, and they are slowly making their marks in other parts of India as well. Franchisee India is partnered with Tennis Sports to increase their footfalls across pan India. Mr. Suresh, thank you for being present on this call, and I would request you to share your screen and take us to the presentation. Sir, you're on mute. You're on mute, sir. Yes. You're again on mute, sir.
Hello everyone, I am Suresh Muthusamy from Ten Sports India Private Limited, running South India leading sports retail chain. We operating a sports shop similar to Decathlon, featuring multiple brands of our sports items. Our shops offer 5 main categories. One is the multi-brand sports products and multi-brand cycles and multi-brand fitness equipments and garments and cups and trophies in under one roof. We provide top 10 brands for every sports product category. We offer products in all available price ranges, ensuring varieties of all customers. Professionally prefer multi-brand options, contributing to our successful 20 years operations. We operate 4 own outlets and 1 franchisee branch in Tamil Nadu. We are expanding with the new franchisee in Tamil Nadu and Karnataka. Now that Karnataka master franchisee closed within the 30 days, that Karnataka.
So, can you please share your screen with the PPT and then take us through?
Yeah. Yes, so the technical issue, our Kapil will be start to sharing.
No. So if you can share me the presentation, I can also show. Not a concern.
Okay.
But if you can show the presentation and then take us through the same, that would be good.
I'll be sharing to you, Sandeep. Just 1 minute.
Sure, sir. Sure.
Yeah, sir, you can continue, sir.
Yes, sir. Sir, we are expanding with a new franchise in Tamil Nadu and branches in Karnataka, Telangana, Andhra, and Kerala, all the other states and cities. Recently, partnered with Francis India for better promotions. Our shops have classy interiors that create a positive atmosphere for customers. So we launch an online store to enhance customer convenience. We have our transports India Private Limited have three part of revenue we receive. One is the uh, B2C, product to customer, directly sales to customer. We can experience the products in store. Then second revenue will become B2B, product to business. The sales to schools, colleges, and corporate industries, setting up gyms for builders, providing uniform for teams, coaches, and sports academies, and all the IT people like that. We will give the revenue for B2B. Then last one is the service. Third one is the service. That offering repair service for rackets, tennis racket and shuttle rackets, and cycles, fitness equipments, cricket bats, skating, gym equipments, etc. That service revenue also is giving to investors. That investment opportunities will be giving that investing in our top promises is profitability and ready to start your interior work within the 30 to 40 days once the site is finalized. We arrange all necessary displays and products. Training provided for staffs includes softwares and product knowledge, ensuring presence and opening. Investors are welcome to visit our shop for further discussions. We assure quality and trust in our products and services. Thank you for your time and considerations. We are committed to maintain trust and delivering the best services. And finally, we go for that our interior work. Tamil sir, நீங்க அப்படியே continue பண்ணுங்க.
If you can talk about the unit economics a bit, sir, about your multi-brand outlet unit economics.
Yeah, sure. Thank you, Suresh, sir. From here, I am taking care of it. I am the key accounts manager for Tennis Sports brand. I am Kapil Dev. We the multi-brand outlet unit economics are, we are basically starting from 2000 square feet. It is the smaller model for an tennis sports. Here the setup cost comes around 50 lakhs. This includes of the entire interior, electricals and everything. Here we are used to provide inventory cost at 50 lakhs. Put together a small outlet we can construct from 1500 to 2000 square feet at an investment range of 70 lakhs to 1 crore of investment. This payback period comes around 24 months. At the medium format, we are trying to construct in between 3000 square feet to 5000 square feet, where we are having a setup cost at 1.10 lakhs, 1 crore 10 lakhs as the setup cost, and where we are expecting the total investment comes around 2 crore, where we are expecting our payback period at 19 months. And the mega store, which we can literally compare with our Decathlon, he is the one and only competitor for us in India. So that will be comes around 10,000 square feet. This put together investment comes around 4 to 5 crores. Here the payback period comes around only 14 months because we can sophisticate the entire stock products and the entire items. We can put it in the one store, one roof, and we can sell it to entire customers. Here we used to have 5 different categories. We are handling with gym equipments, we are handling with sport equipments, we are handling with garments, and we are handling with customized trophies also. So the entire different related to sports equipments, everything we are bringing under a one roof. So we are trying to partner with the persons who are more interested in sports concept and who are more passionate about the future growth also. Here we are giving a margin of 40 percentage to 60 percentage on the entire MRP standard, and we are trying to reduce the payback period less than 2 years.
Great. This is the rollout plan where they're looking for mostly to first, get their venture into southern India and then slowly into western and other parts of India. We are looking forward. We have franchise India is also proud to already have closed a franchisee for tennis sports. We are really proud to do that because we believe in the brand's ethos. Believe in brands sustainability and profitability. They have really done down in the they have really done well in the south of market, and when it comes to sports equipment, tennis sports is almost synonymous with quality when it comes to Tamil Nadu specifically. So, sir, if you want to talk about some pre-opening and post-opening helps which you are gonna give to the franchisee partner. Sir, you are mute.
Yeah, we can connect for pre-opening. In pre-opening process, we will be doing the site selection for entire location. We have been identified in and around 40 locations on each and every state. It considered about tier 1 city, tier 2 city, and tier 3 city also. So the store development, furniture layout, the designing of the store will be completely taken care by us. The entire staff hiring and training will be taken care by us. The entire inventory planning according to their city. If it is tier 1, we will be planning on sports equipments, gym equipments at the first priority. If it is a tier 2 city, we used to have the equal split between all the categories. The launch marketing plan and the execution, the store soft launch and celebrity endorsement, this everything will be taken care by our team.
Great, sir. Thank you for this detailed presentation, and we would love to tell our investors that this is a brand which is making right noise for their quality, for their right business practices. Also, we have heard from our franchisee partners who have opted for this brand is eagerly proud and eager to work with this brand. So all the pre-opening and post-opening helps are also given in terms of training, marketing practices, training the staff so that they can pitch to the customers in the right way before buying. It is like you go to an outlet, you find out all the options. All the options are given from multiple brands, and since it's a multi-brand youth sports unit, uh, whatever is your sports requirement, you can go up to the store and get it. So all the facilities are available under the same roof. With that, I request Mr. Suresh to share your final words before we end this webinar. Mr. Suresh, if you can share some last words towards our investors before we end this webinar.
Kapil sir,
சுரேஷ் சார், லாஸ்ட் முடிக்கிறதுக்கு முன்னாடி நீங்க ஏதாச்சும் சொல்லணும்னா சொல்லலாம்.
sir, it's a very profitable business, sir. If we compare other sports store, we are the multiple sports store in single row. So if we all the professional players asking that for cricket batsmen, so all the multi-brand MRF or SSSD, all the multi-brands will come in one row. So it's complete full revenue model only. So investors ready to investments is complete is a profitable model. So I'm
Sure. So, just to cap off the presentation, I'd like to tell you that unit franchisee as well as master franchisee options are open. When the master franchisee opens multiple units under them, they get also some share on the franchisee fee as well as the products which they are delivering to the unit franchisees, being a master franchisee. So there are multiple sources of income once you become a master franchisee of a prestigious brand like tennis sports. Uh, So from the bottom of our heart, we thank you, Mr. Suresh, and Mr. Suresh, to be there on this webinar and share this wonderful opportunity about this franchising business. So thank you, sir, for your time and patience, and thank you to all our audience for being here to listen to the business opportunities. Tomorrow again, we'll come back with more business opportunities from some international brands. Stay tuned for the same. Till then, thank you.